Hello my YouTube friends. This is a good one. Y'all will like this one. Gearheads out there, help me figure this out because it really don't make any sense, not to me. Alright, this engine is out of an '08 Porsche Cayenne 3.6 liter. Alright, when you see this engine, let's say you pop the hood on this car and seen that engine, you'd think, boom, that's a V6. You know what I mean? And it even says 3.6 liter V6. But tell me something. That's not no V6 I've ever seen. It's straight up an I engine, which is typical for a 4-cylinder or 5-cylinder, straight 6. But to me, that is without a doubt a straight up and down I engine. But even in the computer on the breakdown, it calls it a V6. I don't understand why they call it a V6. Here's your intake coming out of the head and swirling around. Your exhaust is over here. And there would have been a turbo here somewhere. It's not on it. You know what I mean? That's a side view. And if it's a V6, it would have one on each side. There's only outlet on this side, but that is super weird. I don't understand why Porsche calls it that, but I can tell you this right there, it's pretty daggum smart, because let's say you're gonna buy a Porsche and you're not real technical minded, but you want a big engine. You pop the hood on this thing, or the trunk. No, it's under the hood on this one. Cayenne's an SUV. If you pop the hood, you would think that's a 6-cylinder. Even says V6, but Porsche is fibbing on y'all folks. You Porsche freaks. Porsche pulled one over on y'all, that's for sure. But interchange on this engine calls for '08 only. So there's something wrong that they only specify use 1 year on this. Either it's got a defect or it was really crappy. I mean, horsepower is crappy. It says in the computer it's 290 horsepower. 290 horsepower on a Porsche. And another thing that's cool about this engine, it's been around a while. That's not our stock number. This is our stock number. We use a 6-digit stock number. It's the last 6 digits of the VIN number. This motor has been around a while. This motor has come from another salvage yard at some point in its life, been installed in this car. Then it ended up here for its second run in a salvage yard. And here it is. It's going to end up being put in somebody's car for a third time. This engine will have been in its third Cayenne during its lifetime. Ain't that cool? But yeah, any Porsche mechanics out there, Porsche techs, why do they call an I 3.6 a V6? Why is that? Love to know. Stay tuned.